Okay, I'm gonna try to make this video as quick as possible. And so I think I might be noticing something in regards to like entrepreneurialism or something. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making shit up in my head or something. But well, actually, I have seen this or whatever. Maybe at least a couple of times. But dude, I'm thinking that there's something in regards to you telling me that that I work too slow, and you want to know something? That shit is crazy because I go on like YouTube to try to figure out like how to do something, like what angle you're supposed to put the miter on the finish the finished wood or whatever. And like how to trim a door or whatever, right? And they tell you how long it's gonna take to do one door. I think maybe it's both sides. I don't know. Whatever. They don't tell you if it's both sides, but I'm thinking it probably is because the door has two sides. But so, dude, think about this. If it takes at least an hour to do, maybe for some other people, it could take a little bit longer than like an hour or something. Maybe like an hour and 10 minutes or something. But like, it shouldn't be like nobody should do it over like 2 hours, sort of a thing. Okay, so maybe we can agree with that. So, but here's the thing. Dude, the fact remains is that it still takes at least an hour for one person to trim a door. So there's certain structural limitations to the universe or whatever, right? That really they can't be avoided or whatever. Like it's like a three-dimensional. It's like a three-dimensional problem that nobody can do anything about, okay? Dude, even if you had 5 communists or whatever working on the same door, okay, which I don't think it would work, I don't even know how you're supposed to do something like that. Maybe they can work on separate doors, but they can't work on the fucking same door, right? Because it wouldn't work out, okay? But I don't know. You can't. There's nothing that you can do about that. It takes a certain amount of time to do something, and that's how long it takes. There's nothing to do. But you want to know something? I think there's like this idea potentially that somebody they compare me, like one guy to like 10 guys or like however many guys are doing like a job, and they go, oh, those 10 guys are quicker than that one guy. Are they quicker than that one guy? No shit. Wow, that's like a revelation that you came up with or whatever. Those 10 guys are quicker than that one guy. Dude, what have they done or whatever? Have they made it illegal for like an individual person to try to make money? Seriously, is that what they've done? Cause I don't even want to fucking think, dude. Trust me when I tell you. I think I may or may not. I'm not 100% sure of if I seen somebody talking about this in regards to me being slower than like a completely different industry. Dude, I got news for you. Like, if you're trying to compare my work, like building houses, to like something to do with computers or something, dude, I got news for you. You are nuts. I think you're nuts on both levels, right? Because like when you have some guy tell you, oh, 10 guys is quicker than one guy or whatever. No shit, it's fucking quicker. No shit. Okay? Like, don't even say something like that to me, because I already fucking know that shit. I don't even think it's a conversation that needs to be fucking talked about or whatever. And you might be like, oh, well, you can just get rid of that one guy. Or you could keep him and see if there's any use that you could get out of him. You could do that, you know what I mean? Maybe not kill him, maybe keep him around and let him do his thing. Is that a fucking option? No, because you're like a Nazi communist or whatever the fuck it is you're doing. But the idea that you compare me to a completely different industry, like something to do with computers, that's just as crazy. I think you can understand probably why. So I don't know. That's my opinion on those things or whatever. I don't think you can compare different industries, like, cause like think about it. They're two different industries. They don't, like, one does one thing, it does it in a certain way, and another one does it in another certain way. It has nothing to do with making money. This isn't like some sort of situation, right, where you have somebody poor or whatever it is, right, and they go, that's the quickest way to make money, or whatever the fuck it is. Like, so, dude, think about it. Dude, you might have a situation where something might be the quickest way to make money, but you want to know something? The fact of the matter is that there's still a staple in society that needs to be filled, right? Like, a house is technically more valuable, right? Like, if you really think about it, a house is more valuable, no question, okay? Then, dude, people are saying stupid shit nowadays. Fucking idiotic fucking shit. Like they don't think about it before they say it or something. Like, a house is obviously more valuable than something to do with computers, right? Dude, think about it. What would you rather do? Would you rather live in a house, okay, and not have a computer? I don't know why I'm saying that, but would you rather live in a house or live under a bridge or whatever and have a computer? Because, like, I don't know what the hell else way of framing this idea, okay? I think you can understand maybe where I'm going with that, okay? So you could be like, no, I'd rather live under a bridge and have my computer or whatever, okay? So that's why you can't compare different industries or whatever, because the computer, dude, until the computer can, like, you know, materialize, like, you're living inside of the fucking computer or some shit, like the Matrix or some shit, dude, I got news for you. You can't compare two completely different industries. One has a use, another one has a just as much use as the other one. Dude, like, the idea, you go, oh, that one makes money quicker. It's like, it doesn't fucking matter. Shut the fuck up. Seriously. Like, you're saying, what are you saying? That, like, there's no reason for the other one to exist? This shit is a completely Looney Tunes. Dude, here's a prime example of what the fuck I'm talking about. Dude, there's this guy on YouTube. His name's Brian Rose, right? Dude, I go on the YouTube today when I'm eating breakfast or whatever, and he has a clip or like a thumbnail or whatever, like a billboard or whatever up on his channel, and he goes, memory isn't intelligence. That's what he goes. He goes, memory is, for some reason he's got something up on his YouTube page. He goes, memory isn't intelligence. Like, the idea that you remember something isn't intelligence. Do you want to know something? Dude, I got news for you. Memory is, I guarantee you, is probably, I don't know, maybe this is my own opinion, but dude, in my honest idea or whatever, it's gotta be 80% of, if not more, of what makes somebody intelligent. And you might be like, dude, think about it. How is memory not intelligence? The reason why you pass a test is because you memorize something in a book. The reason why you catch more fish is because you understand you can catch more fish over in some other area or whatever. You learn both of those things through memory. Okay? And you're gonna say that memory isn't intelligence? Dude, memory is everything. Okay? Whether you're talking about coding computers or knowing how to build a house or doing anything, if you don't memorize those things or whatever, if you can't remember them, you can't do anything. Okay? And the people who maybe are the most intelligent, right, is the people who try to learn everything that they can. Okay? That's the reality. And you're saying, or they're trying to memorize everything that they can, okay? And you're saying memory is an intelligence? It's like, dude, the reason why the human race is probably exists today is because of memory. And you're saying it's not intelligence. Seriously. This shit is crazy. Like, people are saying stupid shit. Like, that's just stupid, okay? Besides that, like, that other shit I talked about, I think that shit is pretty stupid to say too, if you have to ask me. But, you know, whatever. Just people are saying stupid shit that doesn't make any sense. But maybe I'm about to say something stupid that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I'm still gonna say it anyways. But did you want to know something? I was thinking about some kind of weird idea based, like it's like an ancient Rome. Maybe it goes back like before, like ancient Rome. Dude, something tells me though it was like probably percolating in regards to like dudes who are in like golden thrones and like, you know, like kings, queens, and like just the idea like you're like an emperor or some shit. Like I don't know when they started like the first guy to sit on like a throne or whatever, but I'm thinking that's like how this idea is potentially I'm moving on to like a completely different idea. I've covered those other things. So I'm thinking that's like what the hell it's gotta be. So like I'm thinking how there's like some kind of, I covered this on the last video, there's some kind of weird religious idea that circulates around me where you because I'm alone or whatever, like I'm all alone, not a soul in the world is supposed to help me, right? And you start to say to yourself, it's like, is there a God? Is there an afterlife? Can God help me out of my problems or whatever? What else is there? I think that's about it. Some bullshit like that. And you say to yourself, you're like, or you start, if you start to think these stupid ass things that maybe somebody came up with so that they can kill like the creative energy of the universe, if there is such a thing, like it's funneled into somebody like me, right? Like or like there's like some kind of default setting in regards to the way other people think. Dude, I have thought about this like quite a bit, and dude, I'm thinking that you must be you're either doing one of two things. You either want the sensation that you're evil or whatever, or you're literally trying to kill God. Okay? So I thought I'd talk about that or whatever. I'm gonna talk about the second one first because it's the funniest or whatever. I mean, both are kind of funny or whatever because well, to be honest with you, like if you think about this, if every like I think you can blend both of those ideas together. It seems to me like you can, because think about this: if everyone is evil, right? If you have one individual as this lonely wanderer, whatever you want to say, dude, how does he not represent God? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck does he represent? That's what I'm gonna ask or whatever. Like, I don't know why I'm asking, because I'm not talking to anybody, because I'm talking at you. You're talking at me, and I'm talking at you, and there's no conversation to be had. But dude, think about it. If you're talking about the idea that you have one individual all alone on the entirety of the fucking on the earth or the solar system or whatever the fuck you want to say, how the fuck is that person not God? How does he not represent God? Seriously, I don't understand. So either one of those things. What was that? I can't remember what I said before, but so this idea that like you're trying to kill some kind of creative force that created the universe. I was just thinking about that, right? And I said to myself, I'm like, can you like, assuming that is even possible, which I don't think it is. Like, just, dude, when you think about the, like, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say, like the metaphysical, I don't even know what metaphysical means, but like some kind of weird, like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, it's like an alternate reality or something in your mind or something, like some kind of weird thing in your mind that you think about, that like maybe this I'll kill God and like I'll become God myself or something, or like I don't know, something weird. But anyways, I was thinking about this shit and I said to myself, I'm like, you know what I'm thinking about? I was thinking about the earth and then everybody that lives on the earth, right? And I said to myself, I'm like, currently, right? And even in the deep future, right? Dude, I watch these videos about the universe and like how like they're talking about like planets and stuff that might be like Earth or whatever. But dude, at the present moment, and probably, you know, for a long time until human beings go extinct, okay? I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, can you even, like, if human beings go extinct, right? And the universe goes on without people, okay? That means if there is some sort of creative energy and then human beings never arise, potentially, because there's no evidence for it. Think about it. Like, you might be like, dude, somewhere in the solar system, you might have like some guy, he's got a nose like that or some bullshit or whatever, like, or like his like, he's like, whatever the fuck, like, so there's gotta be somebody that looks like us, sort of like us or whatever, right? And that's like us, it's us. But it's not us, okay? It's some other, he's a fucking alien. It's not absolutely fucking us, okay? It's some fucking, it's even, dude, even if they look 100% like us, like, technically if you think about it, they're not us. They're not from Earth, okay? They're fucking aliens. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you, if human beings go extinct, okay, if there is some creative force, whatever the fuck it is, atoms or whatever the fuck you're talking about, okay, dude, I got news to you. Whether that shit is conscious or not, dude, technically you can make some sort of argument that that shit won. You didn't win. You didn't win fucking you didn't win at trying to kill it. You didn't kill it. This shit is, you're talking about something that is a fucking eternal. Seriously, something that exists and it will exist, it existed before you and it exists after you. Whatever the fuck, okay? I can assure you with that shit. The idea that you can kill that or whatever, and I don't even, dude, you want to know something? The idea that you would even want to do that is completely fucking nuts. Dude, like, what if, like, imagine, like, you take a piece out of a clock or some shit, right? And then the fucking clock just stops working. It's like, are you trying to do something like that? Like, cause, like, I don't even know what the fuck exactly I'm talking about, but, like, I kind of, like, maybe you can understand what the fuck I'm trying to say or whatever in regards to that. Like, you're trying to, like, take, like, a little gear out of a clock and be like, the clock will stop working or whatever the fuck it is. Or, like, the person that is doing this or whatever, he'll bring about the end of days or whatever. Dude, something weird. Like, there is so many weird, different ideas that come to my mind or whatever, right? When I think about this idea, dude, I think about like opening up a wormhole or some shit to like the year like 5000 or some shit, when global warming has completely overtaken the earth or whatever. I'm thinking about like weird, like you're trying to kill the creative force of the universe. I'm thinking about like maybe there's like some other fucking aspect or whatever to this stupid idea, and just like every fucking idea that I think about or whatever, it's completely fucking crazy. Because you want to know something? The shit is, dude, it doesn't make any sense, dude. Like, think about it, dude. If something is eternal in the universe, right? But if you take a gun and you place it to somebody's head and you pull the trigger and their fucking brains and shit fly out the other side and they just drop dead, okay? You'd be like, oh, it's like, isn't that person technically, if they have the attributes, the same attributes as the existence of the universe or whatever, shouldn't they just be like, you can't kill me? It's like, dude, they should be fucking like invincible or some shit, dude. Like, or like you pull the trigger and the bullet just hits their forehead and it doesn't go anywhere else. Something weird, like just like the person is like, they're invincible. Seriously, dude, think about it. If the universe is invincible or whatever, or it goes, not that it's invincible, it goes on forever and ever, okay? Which technically we have absolutely no evidence that's even true. I mean, it's entirely possible that this universe that we exist in right now could one day come to an end permanently, okay? So, you know, there's that or whatever. But, dude, I just, maybe because of you. Now that's the fucking thought. But you want to know something? Yeah, something. Dude, the universe is going to permanently come to an end because of the people on Earth. Dude, I don't know. Do you want to know something? But you want to, even though I said that, do you want to know what's interesting? Is I'm pretty sure that you're going to be dead before it does. And that's the most important thing, okay? Is that you died before you killed it, before you broke its heart. So, dude, those are my, dude, I don't see how the fuck you're still alive in, like, 2,000 years. I just don't see it, seriously. And I definitely don't see it after, like, you know, more than that. Like, you're gonna die. Like, that's all there is to it. Like, dude, even if you stopped everything today, which you're not going to, you would still die. Okay? And that's all there is to it. Okay? It's written into existence or whatever. Dude, yeah. Okay, so those are my weird ideas or whatever. Well, the first shit that I talked about isn't really weird. I try to make this fast, but whatever. Those are my ideas. I don't know if one of those ideas proves that. No, I'm not gonna say that. I don't believe that. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it.